that's the last one of the bronze
The
sponsors.
show
And then here are our mountains.
starts in
Cool.
10,
Yeah, there's 2 sets.
9,
Oh, cool. So means that you can go off like main title sponsor. You're gonna be like, hey guys, it's Bailey and Cece with Queen of the
What are you
Beast.
doing?
Oh, I'll do that. And then today we have a new race director in. Oh wait, we're live. They can hear us.
go.
All right.
Yes.
Oh,
That's how we start off the show.
just kidding.
You know, hey guys.
Hey.
You know, it's Cece and Bailey. We're here at King of the Smokies
3.
3. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I was just there, what, a year ago, 2 years ago?
2 years ago in the freezing cold.
In the freezing cold. Oh my
Correct.
gosh. But
22
today,
hours. Oh, and you see it's behind us?
you see that? The one and only King of the Smokies. What's up,
up?
Foster?
How are you guys?
Good.
Good. How are you?
Are y'all live right now?
Yeah.
We are.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good to be out here, back up in Knoxville, and around all my family, and
Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys are family.
Yeah.
I know.
You guys are
Well,
family.
some are friends.
I gotta make a test run real quick.
Yeah. He'll come back and chit chat with us all day today.
Yes.
You know? But while we get into it, let's talk about why we're here. Okay. This whole race is for Foster. Okay.
Yes.
That's how great our community is. We always can help out and be friends and be the great friends we know we can be to each other. But we couldn't do that without our sponsors. So,
Yes.
Bailey?
Okay, so the main title sponsors are Volta Power, Billy and Wendy Shaw. Your left lane is BAB, which is Billy Shaw and Tommy Giovi. Right lane is TSG Carbon Works, which is Tommy Giovi. And then we have our gold sponsors.
Which is Voodoo, you know, the best tires ever. Matt Ottman. We Get Stuck RC Drag Racing Tire Prep with Jeff. We got Racer RC with Dan. We got Tweaking Racing with Austin Johnson. We got Clear Concepts with Brian Johnson. And that's our gold sponsors, okay? We have brackets, okay?
Yeah.
We have brackets. That's how big everybody wants to support Foster, because
Yes.
having all of these sponsors, like, we have to have a page. Look at this. Like, look at this. We can't remember all of these, okay?
Yes.
Now we have silver sponsors, which we're so grateful for every single body that sponsored this event. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Correct. So your silver ones are Downforce Design Wings. Their it says Facebook page, Adam Webb. Macklin is Macklin Racing on Facebook. And Goodfellow, A to Z Traction, Frank Greer, and he's on Facebook. Bad Racing, John Martin. Underdog, NPRC, Facebook page, Cliff Stutson. TH Designs is their Facebook. Everybody has a Facebook page.
Everybody.
Taylor Holcomb. BMF Custom RC is Tim Cedarberg. Andy RC Racing, Andy Jacobson. Squishy Racing is Smashy.
Duh.
Super Speed is Super Aaron. And then now the bronze sponsors.
We got Kinetic RC, Facebook page, Tony Ton. We got Live Action Tire Prep, Tony Ton. And then you know the best of the best, Team GFRP, Dustin Malico. Sorry, I'm biased.
You ready? Watch your line.
And we got L1R, and that's Aaron Bells.
And then
We got Red Monster RC Drag Prep, Steve Larson.
Yes. And then we have bounties. So the bounties are from Roger Gill, $100 fastest ET for Outlaw. JD David did $100 best RT Outlaw. Big J's Landscaping, which is Jordan Hill, did 50 for the fastest ET in dry tire and 50 for the fastest mile per hour in dry tire.
Yep. So
yes.
I'm trying to get all that money. What you talking about? What's up, Supa? What's up? Hey, thank you for sponsoring this event, guys. To everybody sponsoring this event, thank you to TSG. Tommy, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, we got him here.
Yes.
Got Foster, guys. This is a great event. It's full of like locals. This was hosted by a local event. We got Bailey. You know, race directing, okay?
First
we
and
got
last.
no, not first and last, but first, okay? And then, you know, we actually got some big news. You want to share it now?
Do you want to? I don't know if they want to yet or not.
Well, we're gonna wait on it to share, but we have a big news. We're probably gonna share it at the end. So when you see who wins and takes home a trophy, we got some big news coming up, okay, on Queen of the Beans, okay? So y'all stay tuned. watch that. We're about to have our driver's
Oh,
meeting.
we're late.
We are late.
Yeah. Okay, so we're about to have a driver's meeting, and then we are going to start racing. So me and Cece will go over there for that. Do you have it on your phone?
Yeah, I can. I can go grab that one over there.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then let y'all know when racing's going to start.
Heck yeah.
Okay? Let me go find out where.
I'm going to go grab that camera. Buster can't hear you because we're on the night.
I got you.
It's on now. There you go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
All right.
No, yeah.
You know, I'm not on Facebook anymore, so I didn't really know too much about this event until, you know, the word started spreading. So I'm super grateful for all the people that, you know, just care. It's not ever easy, you know. You know, when people ask you for, you know, what can I do for you? How can I help you and all that. I'm a pretty independent person and try to want to do everything myself. So we're going to turn this into a fun event, and you know, the money that's raised that is for the fundraiser. We're going to put to for good cause, and you know, it makes you feel pretty special when you got a good group of friends and a good group of racers and people around the country that. I mean, if you just look at that sponsor list, that's pretty wild. That you know, all those sponsors jumped aboard to be a part of this and be able to help out, and I'm just super thankful and super grateful. But more importantly, I'm happy to be up here racing with you know, the 865 group that I started, you know, 2.5, 3 years, maybe 4 years ago now. I'm not sure how long it's been, but great group of people, man. A lot of passionate racers and a lot of fast racers in Knoxville. So we've got a bunch of. I'm doing a dry tie. I heard about it, so I basically got rid of every RC thing that I had, and within the last couple weeks, just built a car. And I wanted to build the car that I built the first time I ever started racing, which is my first sponsor, Exotech. So I got the Vader chassis. I got a 2-pole motor, DRK, DRK ESC, and I'm gonna run the dry tire. I'm not much into all the prep action. It's just too much work for me, and kind of lose the passion of racing. I like running it down the track and bringing it back and running it down again. Um, so I built the car exactly how I had, you know, when I first started racing. And today is the first time I've ran it, and we've had some good passes with it in the low twos. And we're just figuring out the gearing right now. But we're going to run that in a dry tire race today and support all the guys. They're doing a driver's meeting right now. Let me listen to this real quick.
Change your road. First is worst. If you stick at the line and you do not move, no reaction time, you are DQ'd, no matter what the other lane does. If you both stick at the line, no reaction time, it's a rerun. If you leave, if your guy in the right lane leaves, left lane gets a reaction time, but ESC dies, right lane crosses, you win. Left lane wins. Okay? but you have to have a reaction time. Okay, everything cool? We're gonna run dry tire outlaw first. Just gonna run it through. Bam, bam, bam. And then 10 minutes after that, she's gonna have the pairings up. And then we'll run 10 minutes after dry tire outlaw's done. She's making all the calls. Okay? If there's something that she needs help with, I'll come up and help her. But other than that, she's making all the calls. Respect them. You got a problem with it, get it to her right then. Don't walk back, like everybody says, don't walk back to your tent. You got a problem, talk to her right then. If you leave 30 seconds later, that race is over. Cool? Anybody got anything? Huh? We're having a toy race the 23rd of November. 23rd of November. All the toys are going to go up to East Tennessee. They're not going to anything local here. Every place that got destroyed, got flooded out, that's where the toys are going. That's where the stuff's going. So, if you want to donate money, cool. If you want to, grab a couple toys, cool. I'll just say it like this. There's not going to be no track fee. I don't care about money. Y'all bring toys.
Well, even if
Here.
you can't make it, you can always holler
Yeah.
at me, and I'll take the donation.
Huh?
Toy donation.
You guys, Ford makes a class. Cool? You got 4 cars, we'll run them. I don't care one bit. Good.
Also, this is going to be a fun run.
And
Just, get some toys so we can take up there.
And it's the 23rd. And one other thing I wanted to ask everybody, because we all race local. Me and Jordan are talking with the drag strip. I have 2 tentative dates. And now this is what West has available. The first one would be on Mother's Day. Mother's Day weekend. Y'all say yes or no? And I'm not talking just a local race. I'm talking everybody come in, set up Thursday, testing on Friday, race Saturday. It's Sunday. If y'all are good and we can get the track for that weekend, as long as everybody's good, then we're golden. The other dates, I think the 3rd week of October, which would be like today. I think it's the 17th, 18th, and 19th. So come in, set up on Thursday, and all that stuff like that, and then race on Saturday, and you're good to go. Everybody cool with that? If we can get the dates.
Yeah, cool. Hey, I got it.
What?
I had a problem. I made one pass. See if I fixed it. Made it.
You got to ask her.
Sorry.
Okay, no, because I can't.
Okay. She said no. So, anybody got any questions? No? Good. Here.
Thanks.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, I just got done with a driver's
Hey,
meeting.
Jeremiah, I need your phone.
Pretty self-explanatory. Same rules, but some interesting things. They're having a race November 23rd here locally. Entry fees are toys that they're going to be taking to Eastern Tennessee and Western North Carolina. So that's that's where kind of, if you leave a mark on something that you leave, you still see the people here continuing to give back to the community, which we did so much of, when we first started this group. And so good to see that. And then they were talking about a big national race in either May or October of next year at the drag strip again. I think on the other end, on the shutdown end, in either May or October. So still some exciting things coming out of 865. But I appreciate you guys doing the live, and I'm going to be racing here in a second with dry tires up first. So I'm gonna hop off of here, and I got my. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
All right. The screen says low battery, so I didn't know if it shut off or something.
No, not yet. Why don't you
So
tell
let me.
plug it up?
I'll let Cece know.
Yeah. Let her know. This is kind of their show, and I appreciate KDP out in Utah for all the hard work she's done for this race. Bailey and CC and everybody stepping up to come out here and run the race. You know, it's gonna be a good day, and I thank you guys for doing the auction and raising some money for me. It went to a good cause. I can guarantee you that, and I appreciate it. You know, there's no really words that you can have other than thank you for people stepping up for other people, and um, I've had a rough go at it the last 6 months. I just got out of the hospital. I was in the hospital for close to 40 days with autoimmune encephalitis of the brain. I've got some issues with my foot and dealing with a kidney. So here in the near future, we're going to be looking for a donor to step up who wants to be able to give a kidney. So I might be back on Facebook, campaigning for that. It's a great way to get the message out.
How do you
How do you go about it?
yeah, how do you go about if we needed to get tested and see?
Well, first of all, you got to be. I'm O negative, so you got to be an O blood type.
Negative.
Yeah, ours is O negative.
All right, this screen says low battery.
Okay, so you have to have negative blood, O negative blood.
Yeah, and then once no, just O blood type. It can be O positive or O negative. And then my mom will be putting up on Facebook a link, and basically you just have to get a hold of my transplant coordinator, and they'll send you some stuff to get some blood testing done for antibodies and antigens and stuff like that. And you can't have high blood pressure, you can't have had kidney stones. It's a pretty rigorous thing that you got to they want somebody that's healthy, that they're not going to run into any other issues if they go through that operation. So, but the first thing is, that you just go that line, and you can contact my transplant coordinators. I'm going to be listed at Vanderbilt, Piedmont, Atlanta, UT of Knoxville, Tampa General. So,
As you said, your mom was going to make a page or a post about it so that we can pretty much send anybody we need to that, and your mom can help them, get to what they needed if they're going to help to do something.
Yeah,
right?
I think she's going to do something on that foster support page, or like I say, I've seen that page through my mom's Facebook, and the outreach and the pictures, and who can say enough about Tommy? This is a funny story. I was in the hospital. What's that?
Tell Tommy to smile a little bit.
Smile a little bit. He's just taking a nap. I was in the hospital, and Tommy came and he worked all day and got off of work and drove down and saw me. And what I was going through, I was in like a coma for 2.5 weeks, and then when I came out of the coma, I was hallucinating really bad. The brain waves in my brain were moving really slow, and I didn't know who Tommy was. He showed me all these pictures of me racing with him in Vegas, and he's like, "Don't you remember?" And they're like, "Yeah, who's."
Oh, Cece.
Uh-oh.
We lost Cece.
We lost Cece. I think the battery died.
Yeah.
Tom was there. He was like a stranger to me, and you know, that's when my mom said that he had made that support page, and you know that I needed to look at it, did all the outreach from people, and you know, it almost brought a tear to my eye just to, you know, you think that you have an you know, I hope in my life that, you know, once I don't have a life expectancy really, you know, I could, anything can happen to me tomorrow or in 5 years and 10 years, you know, there's no real measure
Guaranteed.
on, you know, what my life has in the future. So just to see that maybe the impact or um, the things that, you know, that I've done that maybe have been left behind and impacted other people meant a lot to me. So um, and this race, you know, I'm seeing some more of it. So it's gratifying and that knowing that, you know, hey, I've done some good in this RC community, and um,
And the world
people,
overall.
yeah, and you know, over the 4 years, I mean, we raised a bunch of money for people in need in this community, and toys for tots, and you know, I had the time of my life with live streaming with Billy and traveling the country and meeting all these different people, and uh, you know, I hope that we can find a kidney and continue on with that kind of lifestyle.
Like
But
I said, you've done a lot, Foster. It's not. I mean, look around you. Look at all the people that in your area, what they're doing, and not to mention what you have done. But everything that you've done for somebody else made them do something for somebody else. So it's traveled more than you'll ever know, man.
yeah, yeah, it's when you take a step back and you actually look at it, it's you know, I'm not one to need praise or anything like that. I usually do my own praising. I'm pretty confident and pretty arrogant, but um, uh, it's gratifying to see. You know, I run into people all the time, and they're like, "Yeah, I remember the first time I met you, and just tried to emulate everything you were doing." And some people, like Bailey here, I think the first time I met her, she said I was an asshole.
Well, I didn't think you were an asshole. I thought you were very cocky.
I was very cocky, and I was like, I just went up to you and said hi. How you doing?
But you have to think, you came the way you came to the parking lot, you was in the car with your music, but then you get out, put this little backpack blower on.
Yeah, I
I'll
was
tell you what.
all about.
Me and Valerie watched that. You remember the first time I met you was when we went to the King of the Smokies, the first one. And you know, I got
Yeah,
that video of that. And the other night, man, me and Valerie watched that video, and that was a good time, man. All the people that was there, and you know, what I'm saying I got, you know, what I'm saying just the video, the whole video, and the ending was pretty cool, man. It makes you think back the way it used to be and how it's starting to revolve back around to where it needs to be.
yeah, that was King of the Smokies 1 was probably my favorite race. King of the Smokies 2 was a little stressful. Um, you know, trying to get it in before the weather and the track conditions, and we learned a lot from King of the Smokies 2. I still think, you know, it's the biggest purse race ever. I don't think that'll be beat. So you know, there's some history there, but people from all over the world to, you know, coming to an RC race, you know, it's, I don't know if I could do it again. I won't do it again.
But you made
You
the
know,
foundation.
trying to,
So every time it comes around, you will be a part of it, even though if you're not doing nothing, you'll always be a part of the King of the Smokies. I'm pretty sure they'll keep something going around that area just for you.
yeah, they were just talking about doing something big in May or October of next year. So, you know, hopefully I'll be in good enough health where I can not be a part of running it, but can be a part of running in it.
Yep.
And racing, because racing is my passion.
140. 145.
I love racing no matter what it is. RC cars, real
Shay has
cars,
to buy first
motorcycles,
round. Foster has to buy second round.
whatever. So, but I've got a race coming up here
5
against
minutes.
one of my
Aaron Bales.
one of
Yeah.
my good buddies, Aaron Bells. I think that's who I'm paired up against in the first round, and then
Second round, you gotta buy.
second round I got to buy, and
He goes back, Aaron.
I'm gonna give him as soon as I run my first race. The line I used to always say, I'm gonna go put that piece of crap in the trunk. Go take it to the car. So, but I appreciate you guys being a part of this race, and I wish more people could make it out. It's also Tennessee versus Alabama this weekend here in Knoxville, so probably the biggest weekend for football here in Tennessee. So we're gonna have a good time out here today, and hopefully I can come back on the mic, and I'll probably do a little bit once I get to racing, as I'm just doing dry tire and watching these guys do 1.4s, and I can remember in one of my lives, maybe about a year and a half ago, I said we'd never get into the 1.4s. I just didn't think it was physically possible for the car, Yeah, and it's the ETs, the barrier for it just keeps getting, crazier and crazier. So, I've never done I've never driven an RC car that's gone that fast. But 100 miles an hour and 1.3 ETs, 1.4 ETs,
Impressive.
that says a lot about where we are in the hobby
We're definitely
and the
moving.
growth of it.
Yep.
But I do think we need to slow down a little bit to market to a larger crowd. 1.3, 1.4 ET, 100 miles an hour is pretty intimidating just getting into it, plus the money and where the economy is and everything. I like seeing that the pro stock and the dry tire around the country is kind of taking on its on a little more, and more people are,
Yep. Especially on the local scenes, get them back to racing where they're, because they don't go out there and do it much no more. You go out there, when we first started doing this, you'd have 30 people out there, racing their first cars, and now you might have 3 or 4 outlaws, and then 1 or 2, just regular box stock or something like that,
Yeah, it's good. So hopefully we can get back to, when we started here in Knoxville in a local race, we had 60, 70 people. And I know it's just not conducive. It was during COVID, so that was, people being home from work, and everybody getting money from the government, and it was a little different times, but I think that's from what I've heard, they're getting good turnouts here in Knoxville for pro stock and dry tires. So we'll see what happens with it, but I'm just glad to see people out having a good time, and getting together, and once we all get out here, there's a group of 5 or 6 of us out here in Knoxville that have been racing with each other for 4 or 5 years, and we love talking trash to each other, and it's a good time. It's all about racing and all about helping, and the good things you heard about NPRC all throughout the years. That's what happens in this group, and they're coming together for raising money and raising, gathering toys and just for people in need. And that's always what we said in the 865 is, we're going to take a passion, have something we have passion in and do something great for the community.
All right, but I need you to go
Awesome.
get ready.
Well,
I
good
got to
luck.
go get ready to race.
Yeah, you're up after Shay's bye.
I'm coming up in round 1, so
Yeah, you are.
Good luck to you.
thank you.
CC? Okay, so we're going to start round 1 of dry. I need you to flip the camera. Dry tire. Shay has the bye, and then it is. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, and then it's Foster and Aaron for pair 2 in bracket A, and then we'll go into bracket B. Hopefully, y'all can hear me okay.
Let us know, guys, if you can't hear us. We are
Sorry.
sorry, but we're processing. We're getting stuff together. So that is your bracket right there, okay, guys? That is pretty cool. Like, I love that.
Oh, yeah, that they can do it.
Yeah,
What happened?
I have no idea what I just did. Let me stop touching stuff. There you go.
How do we make it bigger?
That's just, you click it.
Okay, let's do it like that.
Just like that.
Okay, you flip the camera.
Yep, I'm about to.
Okay.
That's what I was like trying to click it. It went somewhere else. So guys, what are y'all doing? What are y'all watching from? Where y'all racing at? This is our track for the day, guys. We got 2 angles. Cece really did her big one. Okay, I really did.
Okay.
Look, Shay's ready for his bye run.
Yep.
He's gonna choose right lane.
Yeah.
He's lining up right outside that sticky hickey.
Are you ready? Watch your light. Okay. And you're in.
Shay got lucky. Casper the ghost,
And didn't leave the line.
didn't leave the line.
No. All right.
I'm letting Foster have this thing.
That's what Lane Foster's doing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say, yeah, y'all have that. Yeah, Foster's in the left, Aaron's in the right. Okay, y'all ready? Watch your light. Okay, Foster. The view is.
Phoebe right at the end.
Yeah, but you didn't
It's
cross.
just that was just she
Oh.
stuck like that.
Right.
Should we
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Oh, it's very.
Rules.
Yeah.
Rules.
All right, and then Foster has a bye in B. Does he want to go on and do it, or you want to wait?
I go ahead and run it.
Okay, that's up to you. And technically, your bye is in the right lane, but you can run it whenever you
I'll
want.
run it.
Okay.
When he starts up, you want to go.
Yeah, let's just get do a small one.
And then whenever you and Shay are ready.
I got a bye run. I automatically win.
All by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? Watch your light. And then we just
That was nice. That was nice. That was the best way to hit the ramp.
Yeah, buddy hop.
I wish that was my car when I hit ramps and they didn't go flying, shooting across
like
the
Shay's that goes 10 feet in the freaking air.
Like, that's what I like about this track. There's not like holes, There's,
Hey.
there's nothing you can really.
We made it past round one.
Yeah,
There
I'm
you
proud of
go.
you.
Woohoo! Hey, in both brackets.
Yeah. Foster's the man to beat this weekend, guys.
I know. Oh, I need to take. Oh shoot. You are in the left. Aaron is in the right. I did not look at that.
No, I'm good. I gotta see what my
Hey,
competition
Kaylee.
is.
We got Shay back there on the right.
Drivers
Belton.
ready? Watch your light. Okay.
Call it.
Shay?
238.
Sorry. I'm trying to remember to.
Left lane is gonna
That's the
take it.
exact same ET I'm running.
Dang.
Mine doesn't go as straight as yours though. I gotta drive mine.
I like that body. That Mustang body has like the outlaw looking. Yeah, it is a beautiful day for racing. Beautiful day for racing.
They raced twice. Okay, I need to do something real quick.
You see, that's why I don't have that.
Yeah. No.
Heck yeah! So now we're gonna go to oh, what the?
Did you block those? Does it get blocked?
That's Mama Web.
Hmm? Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say thank you so much for the money. I was like, where am I putting this in the back?
Hey. Where you at?
Ooh, Aaron!
Five
Hold on,
tickets to
Aaron, can you show that to the camera? Guys,
Right now?
please come here.
Yes.
I'm about to turn this camera around. Please
Another
let
one.
me show you his
For your thing.
car. Hold on. See it.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I was trying to keep it.
And he drove it back like this. Like it was just fumbling. He just drove it back. He did not care, okay? I'm sorry, but that's a good day. It's a good day.
We're out here to have fun.
Yeah.
Foster is in the right.
My money's on Foster. Um, hey, let me see this
Hey, good luck.
Hold on, Tommy, restage it.
Yeah, he's in the red. Okay. Drivers ready? Watch your light. Okay. Shay one.
Left lane's gonna take it, guys. Great job.
Oh, this is. Okay. Then y'all will be for the B bracket. Shay in the left, Foster in the right.
Running back to back.
Yeah, running back to back. Yeah.
You got this, Foster.
Yep, this is.
Hey, you think we should start on the right side?
Drivers ready? Watch your light. Okay.
Right lane. Hey, right lane's gonna take
Okay.
it with a 2-3.
All right. Shay left, Foster in the right. That's the fun. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. 2-4. Oh, not
So right lane got a 236 at 56 miles an hour to Shay's 2.47 at 54.
Hey,
Yeah, keep going.
I didn't let out of it at all.
You're doing great. It's all fun. Hey guys, if you would see the crowd behind us, like we are all cheering for this. Like
Yes.
every single racer here is watching this race.
This is the finals?
This is the finals. You and Shay.
Right.
Okay, drivers ready? Watch the light. Oh. And Peyton Foster wins it with a 2.33.
Going 56 miles an
Yep.
hour to Shay's 2.5.
Yep.
250 at 53.
Yep.
Show me.
Heck yeah, Foster! Woo! Look at that. That's just beautiful.
Tommy's got to walk all the way
Look
down.
at that. There you go.
Think about it, ain't it?
Foster Yates wins.
Everybody was griping about how long it was taking.
All right, so we're going to have 10 minutes for Outlaw. So I'm going to go get my car ready, guys.
I got like
Shout out to Foster. Foster, come over here and talk now. How do you feel right now? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. I'll even mic you up.
10 minutes now.
I know, that's why I'm leaving. That's why I just get a mic.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
No.
That's that car's made about 5 passes today, and we just built it last week. Like I said, it's the original car that I built 4 or 5 years ago. So
You're good.
yeah, doesn't really have the latest and greatest power plant in it and all that, but racing up against Shay and Aaron, I wish there was some more people out here with some dry tire racing, but that was fun.
It was fun.
Got the blood boiling, and I'm gonna tell you guys the most fun thing about it was not having to go back to the pits and clean the tires and heat the tires and prep the tires and come back to the tech and heat the tires.
I know, it's way better. Less mess.
We
You
just
don't have nothing on you. Like,
yeah,
there's no
we
sticky
just ran them and
Love you, buddy.
yeah, love you too, man. Thank you.
Okay.
Shay is
Yes.
somebody that I've supported. You taking off, Summer?
Yep, we're out.
Oh, let me.
Bye.
Bye.
Be safe on your way home, okay?
Thank you. All right,
Y'all
girls.
be careful.
It's good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
Be
Hey,
careful.
Booger.
I know
You
it's
be
cold.
good. It's Tommy's wife and kids are taking off. They came out to see me, so.
Yeah, I think pretty much everybody.
But it was good beating Shay, you know.
I know, it was good. He talked a lot of shit.
Yeah, and that's somebody that I've supported for
Yeah, he's always said you've been his biggest supporter since day one.
many years, man. The guy puts in some hard work, and you know while I'm on the mic, it's good to see Tommy, you know, doing what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I first met Tommy, he just had moved here and had his hands in his pockets and just came out and watched us race one time.
Yeah.
And to see what he's done with TSG Carbon Works. And all
He's
the stuff
definitely
he's doing.
built a
And,
brand.
yeah,
So
and
it's done good.
both of those guys have Shay and Tommy. Well, a lot of people here in the 865 have national sponsors now, and
Yeah.
they definitely put themselves on the map.
You started it.
But I kind of feel like Dad.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like Dad, and both of them are way better than I am, and it's.
But I don't think they would be where they're at without you. For sure. Definitely. Starting out, you were definitely the motivation behind it.
Yeah, I mean, when all this first started, that I was the fastest around, but I've been doing it longer, and and had more knowledge and access to people across the country that I could talk to for help or parts or things like that. But
you definitely taught them everything you know.
Yeah, I can. I can say that I'm proud of them. Are you putting me in outlaw too?
You want to go?
I don't think so.
Okay. What? No. I can't. It'll be fine. I'll do it. Okay, now I need to put names in the computer in a minute.
Go ahead.
That's all right. We're good.
Everybody's ready to race.
I know. Well, they're ready. This is for the raffle.
Oh, I got
So
you.
we're gonna spin the wheel online. I just have that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All the sponsors gave a bunch of product. They're doing a huge raffle out here, and
yeah, there's a lot.
I'm fortunate. I have a great support system with my family.
Your mom's amazing. She's very
My
sweet.
dad is too.
Haven't met him yet, but
he's out of town right now. But that's why my mom's up. And my dad goes out of town. My mom drives from Florida to stay with me.
Yeah, I hear you talk about them a lot. They're good. Like your parents seem like amazing parents.
My dad literally slept in a hospital chair for 35 days. Never left the hospital.
Yeah, that's love. That is definitely love.
My mom, she sat with me. She came up for 2 weeks from Florida. This was in August, September. And my brother drove from Florida. I didn't know who they were.
I heard.
I was hallucinating and didn't have anything in my right mind what was going on, and it's been quite the recovery.
Yeah.
You don't realize how much muscle mass you lose in.
I know. We talked about
35
that.
days. I could barely walk.
Yeah.
So I had to do physical therapy and basically learn how to walk again, and it's just been awesome. I'm glad I'm not in the position of some people that go through or that have, I have type 1 diabetes and kidney disease, 2 pretty serious diseases.
Yes.
That do a lot of damage to your body. But I have the best freaking support system.
Yeah. It sounds like you have a very amazing support
My family's like, don't worry about money.
Yeah.
We got you. All we want you to do is worry about your health. So summertime, I live in Chattanooga, and winter, when it gets cold and gray, I'll go down to Florida and live in South Florida with my mom.
Yes. Which is amazing because a lot of people probably do not have that, so where they have the ability to even do that with their parents. So that's amazing.
Yep. All of them are retired.
Let's go.
So we just wake up every day and, hey, what do you want to do today? And usually it's got some type of doctor's visit or, therapy in it. And we go about our day just as normal. My support system makes make me feel like my life is as normal as anyone else's when it's really not.
Yeah.
Um,
They don't might try to make it any different for you. So which is
Nope.
good. Which I think is good for you though too, because if it was just looked at as like, okay, well, this is what's going on with you and all down and kind of depressed about it, then I think it's worse on somebody going through what you're going through than positivity behind you and getting you out and moving around and stuff like that, which is good. You do have amazing parents.
That's right. We're going to strip club tonight.
Yeah.
So the only thing that could be better is today if Tennessee beats Alabama.
100%.
So,
Yeah, I will say that for sure.
but it's great to be back in Knoxville and
Yeah.
be around all you guys. And
I know.
And
I think we talk about you on a daily basis.
I wish I could get up here more often. And
I know.
it's
okay. I already told Shay we're going to make a trip. We're all going to come down there and eat with you one day and hang out.
Yeah.
You're going to be ready to get rid of us and be like, can you leave?
Well, maybe if I got a lot of good connections in Chattanooga in the RC community as well, and at the drag strip as well. The drag strip in Chattanooga actually has a phenomenal setup for RC car racing.
Yeah.
So the RC community is not as strong as it is up here. This 865 community, at one point was the cream of the crop of the United States.
That you built?
So
definitely. I mean,
and when you can come back up here after not being here for a while and beat Shay Beckner in a race.
Yeah. Yeah. After all that crap he talked.
Always gonna talk about that.
Yeah. You sent me a text.
5 years from now. I'll forget this thing for you.
He sent me a text the other day. Told me he was going to drag my ass, but
he told me that.
I just didn't respond because I knew what
you knew what was really going to happen.
What was really going to happen.
Yeah. Definitely sure.
It's,
Got ready? I'm ready.
We doing tech or we just
He didn't say. There ain't no text.
Yeah, I'm fine with no tech.
I think they're going to start outlaw racing right now, so this should be some really good racing. I've seen practice all morning and a lot of fast cars out here.
I'll let you call it.
A lot of fast people.
What I'm doing here. Oh, there we go.
I need to get those poles out of the screen.
What do you want me to do? Well, when I moved it earlier, what was it? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be better for you to be in the sun anyways.
Are you cold? Is that better?
You need to go all the way to the curb.
Put this one over. Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, Richie, will you flip the camera back? I don't know if you heard me. I didn't turn it.
Yeah, this one was like.
Well, I think he was trying to mix it. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is good?
Going to the right. Yeah, just go all the way to that other tent. That's good. It's perfect.
I'll give you more shade.
We should get Foster over here. Tell me what to do.
Look at there. Now the poles are going.
Yeah. Are you cold? Are you cold?
A little bit. The camera? Let's see.
Y'all can call on the line.
We got Tommy the Glove
What up?
Giovi on the mics with us.
Is that better? That's good.
Oh, Assad said hi. He texted me.
What's up, Murdoch?
Yeah.
Yeah, great guy.
Okay. We have Cece in the left, Austin Johnson in the right.